Is it possible to change perception of newspaper without touching the content?
Absolutely, it is possible. When you change the image of your newspaper with marketing activities, like we did at the Gazette in Montreal in Canada, we've seen results that the perception of the paper was better, perceived as being more innovative, less conservative, only with a marketing image campaign.
In details, how did you do this?
Well, the first thing we did obviously was to look at the position, our starting position. So with research, that was key, to find out that readers perceived us as conservative, not very innovative, old-fashioned, because the Gazette is a paper that was founded in 1778, so 230-year-old brand. So that was the starting point. And so we created a brand image campaign, the Gazette Words Matter, that we launched in August 2006 with our famous front page with no words. That's how we launched the program. And then we just kept on going with ads in the paper, radio spot, TV commercials, on. And then we added content under that brand umbrella. So the Gazette Words Matter to support special series, for example, on sleeplessness, people that had difficulty to sleep. So we had a Words Matter campaign to promote the content. So started with a brand image, then promoted content. And for example, in paper, radio spot, we had sleepers downtown Montreal with public relations stunt, and then on, keep promoting content using contests as well under the same umbrella. So hitting the same nail all the time to make sure people would see our campaign as being smart, helpful, open-minded, innovative, fun, to change the image of the newspaper.
Did you make any changes in the design of the newspaper, or maybe you started telling the story in other way?
Not really. We did not change design and no real major changes in the way the editorial department would work. So it was almost a marketing 100% solely campaign to change the brand image.
Weren't you afraid that if you are changing only the brand image, at the end it could look like 80 years old lady with a mini skirt?
Some 80 years old lady with mini skirts are pretty nice, but answer is yes and no. The editor-in-chief, my colleague that I work with, knew that I was just preparing the ground for him to change the way we report the news, to introduce more web products. So that's a great example. For example, we launched 2 or 3 new websites. I'm not sure if we had kept the image that we had 2 years ago, that we would have been able to launch new innovative websites. There would have been a bigger clash between the brand image and the product. So we could have worked the other way around, change the content and then change the image. We prefer to start with change the brand image and slowly work with the content. But it has to follow. Otherwise, it would only be what I call smokes and mirrors for 2-3 years, and then the readers doesn't see enough changes. He likes the brand campaign, this is great, and then you create a disconnect with the content at the other end. So that's why the pressure is now on the editorial department to adjust and make their content more innovative, smart, helpful, because we know on the brand side we could just go check brand, people like it, it's done, it's positive, now let's focus on content.
Did you increase the circulation of the newspaper?
No. The current of the river in North America is about 3% year over year. This year we hope to be at 2%. But you know what? When you can slow down the circulation decrease by 1%, you're a hero. So we're very happy, and hopefully that's going to happen.